runner get to you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't hearing my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy. I blow the whole budget on me. That's on me. I'm conceited. Treaty. Nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep. I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they competed. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy, and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life for like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip and retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated, I've broken the system.
It's Madden NFL 22, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the reigning AFC champs and Thursday night.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Winston now to throw on first down. That is caught. It's the tight end guy. They can't tackle it. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Winston. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural Deshaun Watson.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Flush to his right. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10. To the air, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. of the gun. Watson. The quick slant caught. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. John Ross, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bulldogs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
On 2nd and 10, Winston. And his pass incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 3rd down, Winston. And now another one thrown incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Fielded just inside the 30. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
On 1st and 10, Watson forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal. These two teams all tied after one. On 2nd and goal. Watson, touchdown. That's caught. John Ross with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bulldogs have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw, Winston. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play there out of the running game. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Max Crosby, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 2nd down, it's Mack, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He dumps this off to Mack. A nice little juke. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection. Set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Here's Winston. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. 3rd and goal, Winston. And that is incomplete. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Watson. Dancing to his left. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bulldogs are able to add on to that lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. First down, Winston. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Winston, catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
To throw again on 2nd down, Watson. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So big pickup that time. The Chargers defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, and they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
they do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second one.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Bulldogs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 4 plays. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and CD in a minute. First, it's time to take a look at what we've got coming your way this weekend in the NFL. As far as the early games go on Sunday, we'll have our...
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Phillips now from the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Colts pick it up. And it'll be first and goal at the 7-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take...
Yeah, boy. That's
After review of the play, the rules on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, Watson steps away to his left. Open man is Ross, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw, Watson. Touchdown. It's complete. John Ross. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bulldogs are able to stretch out their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it up?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ford, that got in there to bring him down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Winston's throw pulled in by Renfro. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Winston. He completes this one to Mack. Dances by him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Santos with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. John Ross and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. Touchdown! John Ross with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bulldogs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And they open the lead up now to 25. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Let's go.
Indy set to go on offense once more. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. 5 yards remain on second down. On the give, this is Mack. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking for Beasley, got him on his slant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Max Crosby make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Colts on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Yannick Ngakoue able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Check 13. Check 13. And 58 from Mike. Hey, you gotta snap.
Watson on 1st down. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Here's Watson. Being chased out left. And it's caught. Touchdown. John Ross with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bulldogs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And he's able to get this across initially at the 21. Indianapolis. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Winston now from the 50. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Winston. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 3rd down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Winston on 3rd and 2. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Winston. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. To the air again with Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Clelin Ferrell, his second sack of the night. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Jameis to throw it. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive, as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that will extend this big lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 24 is the mic.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One last shot now for Winston. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive